Good morning, guys. It is like 8 o'clock, which is not early, but it's earlier than I'm used to going to the gym. It's earlier than I'm used to talking to you guys, but it's all good because, well, first off, today is dynamic push, and I know it is my deload week, but I am dying to just lift and not deload. Yesterday I took completely off from the gym, so that is going to be standard protocol for my deloads. So typically I train 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days a week. So on my deloads, I'm only going to be training 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week, maybe 5 tops. So check out this situation right now. Totally blocking the traffic lanes. But we're gonna zoom around like that. Sneaky. So, what was I saying? It's too early. No, I was saying that my deload is going to have a lot less volume and intensity. So I'm gonna try that out for, I only deload every 4th week. So maybe I'll try it out for 3 consecutive deloads. So like the next 3 months, I'm gonna try and lower not only my intensity, but my frequency on that 4th week, because the first 3 weeks are really, really intense. And I'm really going hard for PRs and trying to not only lift maximal weight, but volume's there, everything is there during those 3 weeks. So I'm thinking that maybe by lowering everything the 4th week, it will really allow me to get through those 3 weeks, setting the PRs and everything else. This lighting isn't good, but you guys just please don't mind it. So yeah, dynamic push today, and I think I'm gonna do close grip. I have my bands with me, and I think I'm gonna do close grip 2-banded press. What? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna throw 2 bands on the bar instead of just 1 to really overload the lockout. And I know it's deload, so why would I be doing extra loading? I don't know. I'm just trying new things. I don't think anyone has all the answers, so I'm just trying new things for my body. I think off my chest it will still be very, very sub-maximal. Check it. Driving in LA. I think off my chest it'll still be very sub-maximal, but at the lockout, of course, it'll be still very sub-maximal, but a little bit more than I'm used to. So I might try that, seeing how the red bands feel alone. I might throw in the orange as well, and I've never done 2-banded dynamic, so if I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know how that felt. Anyways, after that, pretty chill workout, pretty standard, some incline pressing, some things from my triceps, and then we'll be out of there. Got to go home and get ready for a shoot I have today in Inglewood. Inglewood is, I guess you could call it a suburb of LA, and it is below LA. It's actually where I used to live when I first moved out here. Inglewood, Crenshaw, that whole area. So I have a shoot over there today, and yeah, that's what I will be doing. So anyways, let's get into this workout, and as always, thank you guys for watching. What's good, guys? We are back from the gym now, and it was a good workout. So I started off with my dynamic bench press work, and it felt good. The bar felt so light, and I think a lot of that had to do with this week being my deload and me not hitting it necessarily hard on Monday. You know, I did the dumbbell bench press instead of barbell bench press, and I think that really made a difference. The bar felt so good in my hands, and 95 felt like the bar. It was amazing. So the red band just isn't providing the top end tension that I need. So I threw on the red and the orange, and I might even step it up to the black. And I'll give you guys those resistance in pounds in time, especially once I dial it in and run this programming through, maybe even multiple times. I'm gonna come out with a program and share it with you guys, so be looking forward to that. But anyways, both bands felt amazing. It was exactly the top end tension that I needed, while still keeping it light and explosive off my chest to drive through the upper portion of the bench press. After that, I moved into hammer incline press, and how I did that was with an isometric in between. I only had a plate on each side, so only 45 pounds, and with the leverages, I would say it's not even 45 pounds. But anyways, as you guys know, plate weighted machines are rarely the amount of weight in plates that's on the machine, if that makes sense. So if you throw 45 on a machine, you're probably not lifting 45 pounds, just because of whether it's got pulleys or cables, or there's a lot of variables that go into it. So the real weight that you're lifting is hard to measure. But anyways, through 45s on the incline hammer press, and I did 8 right arm, 8 left arm, and then 8 at the same time. While I was doing one arm, as you can see, I was holding the other arm at full extension, keeping that contraction there, which is more of a bodybuilding type technique, I guess you could say. But I think too often we want to separate weightlifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. We want to separate everything in its own category, when there's a lot of carryover from everything. So I think if you're trying to be the best at something, you need to not just use your genre, if you will, of training, but you need to use everyone's training and apply it to your own, and figure out how you can make it work for your own. Because at the end of the day, let's be serious, we have one body and we're lifting weights with it. It kind of all goes back to that. Unless you're doing CrossFit burpees for time. But anyways, after the incline hammer, I moved on to dips, which I do dips all the time. I think dips are amazing for building your bench press, but also just for looking aesthetic and being strong. I think before you start trying to, you know, bench this, squat that, deadlift this, personally, I think you will not only be more aesthetic naturally, but feel better about yourself if you get comfortable with your body weight. Back in the day, my dad told me, he said, I wanted a weight set so bad, and he said, do push-ups and I'll get you a weight set. And I literally did push-ups every day for weeks and weeks, maybe even months, and sure enough, he got me a weight set. But the lesson I learned from that was, you have enough equipment right now to get in the best shape of your life. You don't need a gym, you don't need anything to get in the best shape. With that being said, I think it's important to get efficient with your body weight. If you can't do, I would say at least 20 push-ups, but maybe even closer to like 40 or 50, then your strength to weight ratio isn't good, and you need to get that in check. If you can't do 50 air squats, why are you trying to set a PR on squat? Get good with your body weight. I think pull-ups are an absolute necessity for being aesthetic. Why? Because if you can't handle your own weight, then you're overweight. So your weight to strength ratio, make sure that is in check before you go, you know, full-fledged into anything. And that is the one good thing I think, and there's many things, but that's one of the best things I feel about CrossFit is it will get you strong with your weight. It will get you comfortable with your body. You know, if you're in the gym for say 2 hours a day, there's still 22 hours left in the day that you are you. So if you can, you know, squat 315, but you can't do 50 air squats, like I said before, then you'll be good for 2 hours, but the other 22 hours of the day, you're not moving around efficiently, is what I guess I'm trying to say. So get good at body weight things before you get good at weighted things. Anyways, after I did tricep dips, I moved into rope press downs, and I supersetted those with face pulls. I didn't record the face pulls, but I did record a bit of the press downs. So that was my workout. I'm about to shower, get ready, upload a video, and go shoot for the rest of the day in Inglewood. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you find these informative. Hope you get a lot out of them. If you do, let me know. Leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, if you have any questions, comment below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.